children. Today we are going to start the chapter Security in the Contemporary World. This is your 6th chapter according to new syllabus. So first of all we will see the meaning of security. Students, security means freedom from threats. We are at home or we are outside from the home. We are not secure at all. There are so many types of threats around us. For example, political threats, financial threats, it can be emotional also. So let's take the example. If we will see at home, we have explosion of cylinder. This is also a threat. Similarly, threats can be at market. For example, rail accident or plane crash, etc. Sometimes other threats like poverty, unemployment, global warming, environment pollution, these are different types of threats or we are facing day to day. So we can say human existence and the life of a country are full of threats. Remember girls, our life, human life is full of threats. It can be of different types. In this chapter, we will concentrate the two notions of security. Traditional notion of security and the second is non-traditional notion of security. So first we will take the traditional notion of security. We can divide traditional notion of security in two parts. First is external threats and internal threats. External threats are those threats which are from outside our country or you can say from our neighboring countries. Whereas internal threats mean inside the country. In one country there are so many different types of threats like different groups, social groups, conflict between different social groups you can say. You can also there union and state government problems create regarding the bills or financial matter or any other matter you can say. Now we will focus on the external threats. This is including in the traditional notion of security. So here we will see the meaning of external threats is the threats from neighboring countries, especially from neighboring countries. And this means foreign military threats. Threats from military using different types of weapons or you can say bombs etc. And these types of military action of a country endanger the life of soldiers as well as the ordinary people. So now government has, in this situation government has three choices. First is to surrender without facing any war. Second is to prevent the other side from attack. And the third is to defend itself for enemy or rivaling country. Now four components of traditional security. First is deterrence, second is defense, third is balance of power and fourth is alliance building. So now we will understand the meaning of these terms. First is deterrence. Deterrence means prevention of war. Defense means limiting or ending the war. Balance of power means there should be balance between smaller and bigger countries in the world. Because we know in our world different countries are there. Few are smaller, few are bigger, few are richer, few are weaker or poorer. So how can you balance the balance between the different countries? You should cooperate to each other. And how can you cooperate to each other? With each other economically and technologically you can cooperate to each other and balance of power will maintain in the world. Next is alliance building. Alliance building means you can say coalition of states, two or more than two states, coalition between two or more states by signing treaties and agreement. As you have already studied the first chapter about the NPT treaty, START treaty between the USA and UNS. These are the types of treaties and agreement between the countries. And based on national interest and can change when national interests change. Now we will take one example of this alliance building. Example is US backed the Islamic militant in Afghanistan against Soviet Union in 1980s, but later attacked them when Al-Qaeda group of Islamic militant led by Osama bin Laden launched terrorist strike against America on 11 September 2001. So here we see student, according to the traditional view of security, most threats to a country's security come from the outside its borders. So this was the traditional notion of security as external threats. Now we will discuss about the internal threats.